Orvick is here taking your pet questions at 270-9933. Good to see you again.
It's good to be here.
Had the dogs in for a checkup the other day, and we were talking about heartworms.
Yes.
And apparently now there's a vaccine?
Yes, well, a 6-month shot.
Really?
Yeah, that's been around for a while. Off and on.
I didn't know that.
Well, it was on, and then it was off, and then it's back on. And yeah, it's a good way to go.
And do you have to give them the medication all year long, or can you wait when the mosquitoes aren't around?
Well, with the vaccine, you don't have to give them anything other than, or with the shot, you just give it. 6 months later, give another one.
And if you, okay. So do you recommend any of the shots?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, because they love the medication.
Well, you don't want to deprive them of the daily pleasure.
Little treat.
Or monthly, I guess.
And a neighbor of mine, their dog slipped on the ice and broke its hip. So, I mean, that's another thing to be cautious
now,
of.
Especially with the wet and the ice, yes. I know, well, you knew someone who fell, and I know someone who fell, and the dogs fall too, and it's good for business, but bad for the dog.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the phones. We'll start with Deb in Verona. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
What's the easiest way to get matted fur out of a cat's coat?
A electric clipper.
Brushing is not going to work?
Well, there's all kinds of things for detangling cat's hair and stuff you can put on to keep it from tangling up, and it's all fine if you want to spend the time. I'm more of a get it done and it'll grow back.
It'll grow back, exactly. All right, Lisa in Madison. Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Do dogs have gallbladders, the bile, and do they get stones ever?
They have gallbladders and bile, and rarely they do get stones. So, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do you know if there's a problem?
Oh, well, it's like humans. If it's bad enough in a dog, you don't know it's bad until it's bad, and then they get yellow because of bile duct obstruction, and they have pain and things, and abdominal pain. You do an ultrasound and see the stones in there.
Do they take them out?
Sure.
Okay.
There are drugs to dissolve them, too.
Dick in Cross Plains. Hi, Dick. What's your question?
Yes, thank you. My cat has had a breathing problem for a little over a year, kind of like she gurgles when she breathes. I've had her to the vet many times, and we've ran tests on her, could not figure out what it is. Well, for the last year and a half, I've been giving her a little bit of Miralax. She's 15 years old, and I Googled earlier this week about Miralax and said humans can sometimes build up fluids in their lungs. And I wondered if that may be a problem with animals, too, that are put on Miralax.
Miralax, which is...
I'm not familiar with that.
No.
I'm going to put you on hold here, Steve, because we're running out of time, and Doctor will talk to you off the air, okay?
Yes, that'll be fine.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for calling in.